The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
Hello everyone, I'm Bucket the Mimic, but you can call me Bucket. Today we're playing Tainted Grail Fall of Avalon, as you saw from the title sequence. And yeah, I'm gonna put that all the way there. Yep. There we go. Now we're gonna do mail this time. Sickly mail. Red eyes? No. Let's go with black eyes. Yeah. Now we're not really gonna see his face because, yeah. So, bloop. Let's go with black hair. Beards. Yeah, there we go. Now we're gonna do a magic plate. Well, as much magic as we could do. Yeah. What should we name? What should we name? Bovier. Over. Yeah, that works. Now we're just gonna do adventurer. And I'm gonna hate myself.
Rise and shine, rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate, without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh?
Now I'm gonna try to not talk when people are talking.
Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you? Yeah, you look like one of those half-starved druids who survived the Charred Conclave. We've picked almost all of you up from the forest by now, so there aren't many of you crooks left out there. So, you're a tree hugger then? Big talk, as always. Yeah, I've never seen you people do anything but fireworks and illusions. Not much use during a real fight, as is evident from you being in here rather than out there. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to stop.
Oh.
I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell. But them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Oh. Okay, now we flip that. Don't care about arrows. I didn't even notice that when I first played through this. But let's equip that. Get me some armor. Ramblings of a Weary Mind. 1. The dark nights here are endless. Everything breathless. Yeah, whatever. I'm not gonna read it. Bovir, age unknown, male, Kings Road, Red Death Stage 2. Severe skin lacerations notably visible on the face and hands. Further screening tests are required. Strict protective measures must be enforced. there.
Heal yourself.
Ooh, brain. Okay, let's switch this for something much more useful, like a sword. Forgot the jump button for a sec.
Drip, drip, drip. Do you hear it? Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed, but they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering.
What are you talking
At
about?
last, the age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. None of us are free. We are all bound, all bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound, all bound. Drip after drip, closer and closer.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick. The depths filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me. You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind sir.
Never talked to those ones before. Now I know that there's healing potions. Yeah. Cooking for the Resistant, Part 1. You could pause and read. Boop. And there you go. Oh! Moonshine. Roast. Yeah, not reading that out loud. I'm in here, figure. Broken wooden club. Honey, groats, and more groats. Beef, venison, pork. Onions. More onions. I had lockpicks. Potatoes. Oh, there's a shield in here. Now, if I remember correctly, yeah. Take those. Oh! I missed! Take those. Gonna wait for my mana to fully come up. Ooh. Magic is fun. I think I need the armor for now. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There's a second health potion somewhere. I need to grab it. There it is. Doesn't look like there's anything useful in there.
my holy rage. Your sins will be punished. You will burn. Sacrifice to the prophet.
Now, once we get a wand, I'm gonna start using that. Ooh. Is that a new magic? Ooh. I want to try it out. Ooh, mana potion.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick. I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape your cell? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand.
You understand what?
All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way.
Why are you locked
When
up?
I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work.
You don't look well. It looks like your illness has progressed quite far.
4th stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The 1st stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the 2nd to 4th stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die. And the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me.
Do the Red Priests really cure the Red Death?
We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness.
How could the weirdness cure the Red Death?
The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you.
Oh, I...
Be on guard!
You're not one of them. Please, free me.
If I release you, you'll spread the plague.
That's not the freedom I need. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run.
I understand your pain. Close your eyes.
May the All-Mother bless you.
I didn't mean to crouch. Damn, that's a big ass tongue. Wish I had lockpicks. Oh. Well, now that I know I could take him on with magic...
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can. No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it. Don't mind me.
Oh man, I wanted to hear what he had to say. Ooh.
I am prepared for this.
Oh, hell.
I'm not afraid to suffer! My faith will not falter!
Oh, okay. Let that go back up. Oh, I guess. I'm gonna go this way to check out what's over here. Doesn't look like anything. Actually, I should go down to see. Oh, it's a pit. Yeah, no, I'm not going all the way down there. Alright, out of it. Ooh. Should crouch.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum!
Whoa, hey! Wait, I'm not a red priest, I'm a prisoner, just like you.
Why are you dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see you bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priest messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
You recognize torture because you've been tortured? Or...
Was I the one doing the torturing? Both, pup. I won't lie. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes the nail. But if you want to get out of here, you'll need to become the damn hammer.
What's your name?
From the Dalrieta, pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
Can you tell me about the tribes?
Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here.
If you're so brave and strong, how did they manage to catch you?
With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down.
You don't look like someone who falls into traps all that easily.
It was Mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the Maid.
Have you seen a hooded man with a bow? He helped me escape.
Know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
I thought I saw a blue thing. Ooh, Ooh, a spear! Yoink. If I remember correctly, spears are one-handed. It requires strength. Oh well. Hey! Hey, you! Holy shit. Okay. Shovel. Okay. That was easy. Now up comes the hard part. Or not. Since I found something else. Uh-oh. Ow. I bet that's heavy armor. Or not. I should really put a mana potion there. Gonna put the... actually, I don't need that. You know what? Maybe I should. Yeah, there we go. Quick slotted spells. That could have been dangerous. Wait, if I remember correctly, there was a, yeah. I have a feeling I won't be able to get back out. Yeah, I won't. So I'm just gonna skip that.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying.
What's next?
I don't believe this. Am I finally blessed with someone who understands the situation and doesn't ask stupid questions that can wait for a better moment? I'm told this path leads to the beach.
I'm a magic man.
Dusk.
Oh,
Good
right.
luck.
I'm a magic man. I don't need stupid questions right now. Oh, right. Food. Let's see if I can get away with getting around them. Ah, fuck it. Ah, fuck, you dodged. Okay. All that was there was coin. Maybe I should equip a bow. Even though I don't have the martial talent of having a bow, but maybe I should. Just in case. Right? White button. White button. Touch. Okay. Brother Abe.
It's not here.
Oh, wait. I know something I can do. Options. DLC. Knight of the Realm, yeah. Conqueror of Avalon. Oh, wait. Yeah. Free DLC, let's go! Now, I do know where to go, it's just,
Peace.
after a certain point, I don't know what to do.
Not.
Okay. Nowhere else to go. Well... No, can't.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
What is this place?
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness.
What are you?
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am.
Why are you here?
And you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
Then we have something in common. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
Beyond
I
interact.
remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood. In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Four Dwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs. Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things.
I don't know how I missed that.
Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
And look, it's the first place we met this strange fella. I do know who he is, I'm just not saying it right now, for those who haven't played the game.
We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a specter to haunt us.
Oh, holy shit!
Once again, it began to devour
Oh, they're
our
immune to the bleeding. Okay. But not immune to flame! Level 2! Yippee! I think I talked over him. I don't know. I don't know if I did or not. It's the title screen. Sorry, I was drinking some sweet tea. Very odd that we're in this place.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. approaching the unreal.
Yes, I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur
He looks so
Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
It's an honor, my king.
I appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place?
What even is this place?
I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer.
Why were you imprisoned here?
Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory. What is happening? No! I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
It's an honor.
You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Sorry, was eating some nuts. Some cashews. Let's make way for Avalon, though.
Oh, what an adventure this will be.
ring of protection. You have unlocked your first soul fragment. From now on, you can enter safely. You can safely enter the weirdness and interact with various machinery left behind by the Four Dwellers. Additionally, the power King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Now, the Four Dwellers built this place. They were looking for what lies beyond the ocean. That's what those stone tablets are. It's just them saying, oh, we found out what's beyond the ocean. We don't want to know anymore. That was easy. Eh. Gathering up a bunch of shit.
There you are. It took you a while.
You look so
worried you
fucking
wouldn't
cool.
make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, Your savior. What kept you so long? Figured you would. Place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble. Really? Then can you explain how you were suddenly cured of an illness that nobody knows how to cure? Well, maybe the fact you were able to do that is why I was supposed to break you out of this place. Anyway, get some rest. We'll have to set sail soon, before the Red Priests find us here. From what I understand, the Red Priests must have done something to you. Something that can prove useful during my quest. Else, I wouldn't be sent here. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I need to find, collect, and destroy them. Long story short, you've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening. The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest. And yet I still gave you an opportunity to do so. You'll have plenty of time to think about it on the boat. Definitely, and all of them essential. But I have to leave you for a while. You should get some rest first. Judging by the waves, our journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Well, that man really hates me. That much is clear. It's good you didn't tell him we've met, young one. Who knows what he'd have done?
I didn't know you could avoid the fight with him.
No. It seems that I should, but I don't. He knew me, spoke with certainty, with anger. But to me, he's a stranger. If he was a part of my past, then that past has been taken from me. I need to regain it. That isn't right. I should remember. I should. All I know is that I left my kingdom strong, prosperous. It should have grown. It must have flourished in my absence. It seems so. If Caradoc is hunting for more pieces of my soul, we should definitely claim them first. When we do, I should grow stronger. I should remember. I should be whole. Let's go then, young one. Let's not waste any more time. I left my kingdom strong. It should have only grown stronger in my absence. And if something threatens it now, then I will see it restored.
First, let's level up. Spirituality. Confirm. Skill trees. Ooh.
Ready? Hop on the boat.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
Ooh. Oh, I gained a torch. How nice. Ooh, did I gain another ring? Ring of toughness, yeah. What's over here? Ooh, a drowner.
Greetings, kind, sir? Madam? Right, so, would you perchance be interested in browsing my wares? Only the finest Avalon can offer, and the finest I can offer, that is. Right, of course, silly me! Oh, you'll have to excuse me, I have very bad eyesight. This is a thing that happens to humans, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. Me? Of course I'm human. I was born in a human village, and my mother was a human. We lived in a house. It had a roof and holes in the walls. I'm not sure what they're supposed to be for, to be honest, but it's so easy to steal a baby through them. Not that I've ever done that. Anyway, where were we? I'm really not, am I? Oh, I've only been doing this for a short time. A century or so, maybe. I don't have all that many regulars either. Most people either curse at me or run away. I don't understand it. I'm not trying to eat them or even kidnap them. And then there are those who accuse me of trying to trick them. Excuse me! I'm just trying to sell them some trinkets or pretty flowers. Where's the trickery in that?
A century? What are you?
I'm glad you asked. My name is O'Cunnin Cinnamon Sage, and I'm a travelling merchant. I specialise in the various odds and ends I find on my travels. Feel free to take a look at my wares. I'm sure you'll be able to find something interesting.
Let me see your wares.
If you didn't try to sell me any weapons, or nails, or buckets with iron handles.
Oh, Faye.
It's not that I have anything against things made of iron. I simply don't condone violence, that's it.
Increases the damage of the next attack by 100. Sure. Unfortunately, my good man, I have a bunch of stuff to sell.
I hope you found what you were looking for.
Raspberry, potato, honey. Oh, that's empty. I didn't know that this dude was over here. There has to be a way there from this side. Right? ITO. Onion, wine, lockpick, fried fish, bread. Oh my god, you can actually make bread. Damn it. There we go. Finally. Ooh. 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 Should probably wait on having that there. Gonna do that. Hey, my main man, I'm gonna sell you some more weapons. It's all garbage. Really wish I had the money for this.
Done already? Are you sure that... Done already?
Yeah, whatever. Poultry salt, carrot, healing butterfly. Well, now that I know he's there. Rosemary. Oh. My controller disconnected. Yippee! Now I have to plug it in. Whoa, I hear you, I hear you. And there we go. All that. Didn't mean to do that. Onion, ale. Oh. Just gonna quick save. The controller likes to disconnect sometimes. This game is beautiful. Okay. Hey.
Oi! Oi! Where do you think you're going? This is my spot. You can, take the other side. Just don't get greedy. What do you think? It's good material. Be a shame to leave it rotting in the ground. Doesn't hurt that it pays well, if the keepers don't catch you. But they're barely around anyway. Aye, it is. So what? It's just stone. Not like I'm chopping up the man himself. For a moment there, I was worried you were one of those knobs who get their panties in a twist over disrespecting a pile of stone. I can't stand their kind, but they've never gone hungry a day in their lives. Nothing like a pile of stone.
Oh, I thought I'd be able to talk to him some more. Go to the keep. Oh, what's this over here? There's a thing I haven't discovered. Oh, right, this.
Oh, look what you've done, you've...
Oh, didn't mean to teabag him. It would be very funny to... You know what? I'm doing the funny. I don't even know what offering to make for that. Leather! Ah, need butter. Oh right, I got magic. I'll just take it all, I don't care. Oh boy, I need to heal. Oh man. I really need to up my stamina. Oh! Speaking of stamina. Actually, let's do this. Oh, I need 5. Okay. Okay, that was, something. Food. Food. Alright, should get to the, place now. I do be casting spells and shit. Okay, let's get to the keep. And that's where we're gonna end episode 1 when we get in. I don't know why I said that out loud. Hello? Hello? Get up, soldier, the enemy's coming!
Whoa, what's happening? In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you. Wait, I haven't seen you before.
No, more like I could have stabbed you, and I didn't.
Alright, true. Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh?
Here, I have this pin. I was told I'd find a safe haven here in the Horns.
I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye, royal... Please, speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster. He runs things around here in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
You look so fucking cool!
Ah, the Horns of the South. The crown jewel of these lands. We had barely laid the foundations of Tintagel when Seawall and his men had already built a lighthouse, eager to guide our ships to them. He always had a competitive spirit. Of course, it helped that he took every sailor from the homelands with him, along with a handful of knights, so they could learn from one another. And thus, the Keepers of the South were formed. I decreed that every sworn keeper would stand as an equal to a Knight of the Round Table. I doubt they still honor that law. But I am glad to see the keepers grown. In my time, there was only a lighthouse and barracks.
All mother's tits. I've just about had it with this bunch of repressed virgins. And who might you be? You don't look like one of them. Oh, do I now? You would be too if you had to deal with those sniveling morons when they're up to something. Don't look at me like that. You don't get as far in life as I have if you can't smell bullshit from a mile away. There's something fishy going on here. But I'll get to the bottom of it. And here's a brilliant idea. You're going to help me. Straight to the point, huh? Don't worry, I'll pay you. And who knows, you might even get a discount on my wares. I just need you to go to Brandon and find out why that slime ball is pretending not to know I'm here. Tell him I'm waiting with his delivery. Although I'm pretty sure he knows this already. You don't know? He's the captain of this entire circus. I thought since they let you in, you must have an in with him. But it turns out you know even less than I do. There's something going on, you know? They don't want anybody to know, but I can feel it. I've been doing business with the captain for years now. Then suddenly I found myself stuck here. They won't let me further in, not even to set up camp in the village. But they won't let me out either. Anyway, good luck to you. Come and visit if you need anything.
Lockpicks! I shouldn't have sold that. Oh well.
Stay out of my way.
Sir, I haven't seen you before. I wasn't expecting any guests.
Different mic quality.
Recruit. And yet,
Oh well.
Odrin let you in. He's not drinking again, I hope. Most unfortunate, but that explains why you just strutted into the horns. I'm afraid I'll have to take action. The name's Fergus, and I assume you already know I'm the quartermaster here. Now state your business. And please, try to be convincing, or the walls of this fortress will be the last thing you'll ever see. Yes, I know. And that's why you're still standing in front of me. However, these pens were only given to certain people. They mean that in times of trouble, these people will always find a safe haven here in the Horns. And that makes me wonder, what happened to your friend? Where is he? If what you're saying is true, he must have had a deal with somebody well above my pay grade, and that leaves only the captain. However, if you're lying, then you might as well have just confessed to the murder of a Knight of the Round Table. But nobody's that much of a fool, I think. Fortunately for you, I've seen my fair share of morons in life, and you don't look like one. Fortunately for me, this pen only means that I'm to make sure you're safe in the Horns. Nothing about helping you out with whatever you're up to. Anyway, welcome to the Horns of the South. Make yourself at home. Ninian. I knew the Red Death would take him. Damn shame. He was one of the good ones. You did right bringing this back. The Horns look after their own, even after they're gone. But, now that I think of it, how did you manage to get hold of his tag? Tortured? In the asylum? You can't expect me to take that at face value. Brother Riagan said Ninian was too weak to survive the journey. They came for him, and we even held a symbolic keeper's burial for him. And what were you doing in the island asylum? You look fine, but if you were there, near him... I honestly think your sense of humor is the worst, but I have to respect your unwillingness to share your story. Still, you have to understand, now that you've told me this, I'll be keeping a close eye on you. No risks can be taken when it comes to the Red Death. That's one of our tags. Every soldier gets one when they pledge their loyalty. I just hope the body you took it from was already cold, because killing a keeper would land you in some serious trouble. You know, here's what I'm thinking. If you're sure they all swore to stay here until the bitter end, but they have family, it's part of my duty. But
I'm
since
skipping.
I can't
I'm
send
sorry.
any more beyond these walls, maybe you could lend a hand. I'll pay you for every tag you bring back. You know where to find me if you come across any more. We've been having trouble with the dead lately. The kind that don't want to rest in peace. There are more and more of them roaming the area. It might just be the weirdness, as it has been steadily creeping closer from the north, but somehow I doubt it. Anyway, I suggest you go see Marg first. He knows best what's going on there. He's our huntsman. He keeps us stocked with meat, so the lads don't have to live on fish alone. They get pretty grumpy when that happens. Right now, Marg is the only other person who's allowed to leave the keep. I'm not about to risk the life of our last link to the outside world, especially when you're so eager to lend a hand. The captain forbade anyone from leaving the keep, so I couldn't. And truth be told, I didn't particularly want to. We don't get many recruits, and you're, well, your words, not mine. Good. Try not to get yourself killed, and get rid of whatever's been causing the problem. That's between her and the captain. Were it up to me, she'd be long gone. If you need rest, you can sleep in the barracks. It's no royal chamber, but it's better to sleep under a roof than under the stars, right? Especially in this horrible weather.
All right. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, and there will be a new video sometime tomorrow or next week. I don't know. I can't predict my future. But see you later. Bye-bye.